This video introduces a proof-of-concept trial for supply chain visibility using EPC tags for melon distribution. The trial confirmed that temperature variations during transportation could be checked by installing sensors on packing boxes. This data, stored on servers, can be accessed by smartphones able to read QR codes. In the trial, EPC tags were used throughout the supply chain, from melon grower to shipper to supermarket. Each melon is weighed, graded, and wrapped individually in paper. Next, an EPC tag is attached to each melon. A temperature sensor with an EPC tag is also attached to each box. The grower unloads his boxes of melons at the Yamaichi Shipment Union. Yamaichi checks the arrival of each box by reading its EPC tag. Yamaichi is now responsible for transporting the melons to market. The supermarket uses a tag reader to check the contents of the boxes. EPC tagged melons on sale. Customers can use smartphones to read the QR code on each melon. This shows the temperature variations during transportation to the store. Consumers can also read other information, such as the melon's sugar content and the best time and method to eat it.
Japanese melons are famous for their high quality. Our aim is to ensure the melons arrive at the customer with their quality intact. The grower wants customers to fully enjoy his melons. However, various problems have arisen in Japan affecting foodstuffs and growers. Growers want to supply melons directly to their customers, including overseas. Housewives want to be able to choose safe food they can trust. This trial tests an IT-based method for direct distribution from grower to consumer. Radiation levels are checked at every stage of the melon's growth. This measurement data is provided to prove the items are completely safe. Consumers can buy confidently, knowing food safety is assured. Data for each melon can be accessed on the web before making a purchase. For this trial, we constructed a system that not only allowed consumers to check the distribution route and other data about their melons, but also added e-commerce functions for growers to sell directly. So let's test the traceability of an order from Hong Kong using EPCIS. Our camera will follow the melons throughout their route. Hong Kong is a very promising market for these high-grade Japanese melons. The Hong Kong order arrives, and the Japanese grower prepares to ship the newly picked melons. A quick swipe to read the EPC tags and the melons are ready to go. The growers are very pleased to be able to directly sell their melons overseas. The melons will pass through multiple delivery companies on their way to Hong Kong. When many companies are used, it is usually very hard to track the order. This trial will test whether EPCIS can track the melons through the different companies. The melons arrive at Narita Distribution Center. From here, they will fly as air cargo to Hong Kong. The distribution center scans the EPC tags. This automatically tells the system when the melons arrived at Narita. An AWB number is issued. The melons will be transported on flight NH909. Next, the melons are loaded onto the aircraft. We board NH909 to accompany the melons. On arrival in Hong Kong, the melons are unloaded. Hong Kong has many luxury food stores and supermarkets. Consumers willing to pay for premium wines form a natural market for high-grade Japanese melons. Thanks to EPCIS, it's possible to confirm that the melons have safely arrived in Hong Kong. And we could follow their route as they pass through various distribution companies. Scanning the QR code on each melon supplies even more information. For example, the customer can also check each melon's recommended consumption date. She can also send comments to the grower. No one is happier than the grower at hearing how these customers love his melons. This system was created based on the EPCIS standard from GS1 EPC Global.